Good morning and welcome to the Coached Up Culture. Thank you guys for joining me this morning as we continue our entrepreneurial journeys together. Thank you guys for journeying with me, and thank you so much for continuing to take me on the journeys that you guys are traveling every day. Every single week we come together and we produce these videos. I'm so excited that you guys continue to follow this video series as we continue to share information that I feel can be so helpful to entrepreneurs as we grow and we expand our business. So thank you guys for joining me this morning. For those who are returning this week and also for those who are new, I want to share with you the purpose of our videos, our video series, which is a three-tiered purpose. And the purpose is to be instructional, strategic, and motivational. And I believe every single entrepreneur, as they journey, need all three in order to be successful. So thank you guys again. This morning, our topic is called the Bumblebee Success. Now, of course, many of us, when we hear that, we're thinking, where is Levy going this morning? Where is this guy headed this morning as far as talking about the Bumblebee Success? What can this actually be? Well, I want you guys to picture a bumblebee. You know, bumblebees are those bees that are black and yellow in color. And when you look at the aerodynamic structure of this insect, you would think that it couldn't fly. Scientists for many years in the early 1900s wondered how this insect could fly and what allowed it to fly. Because of its girth for the size of the insect, it is very hairy as an insect, and lastly, the wings per se, from an engineering perspective, are too small to allow this insect to fly. But we all know bumblebees fly extremely well. They're one of the most dynamic flying machines per their size and the makeup of their wingspan and the size of their wings as well. What if the bumblebee began to listen to naysayers? What if that bumblebee began to believe those things that people were telling it about? You're too large in girth, you're too hairy, your body's too big, your wings are too small, you shouldn't be able to fly. And then it begins to believe that it can't fly. But that's not what it actually does. It succeeds every time it chooses to fly. It succeeds in flight. My question to you guys this morning: will you guys succeed in flight? Will you guys allow people to hold you back and tell you you can't be successful because you don't look like the normal entrepreneur? You don't fit the normal entrepreneurial build. Well, there are many people who have reached high levels of success in entrepreneurship that broke the mold, that didn't look like the right person or didn't fit the right bill, but they succeeded in the first place. They succeeded in spite of, not because of. So are you listening to those people this morning? If you have a dream of entrepreneurship, or if you're already journeying in this dream of entrepreneurship, don't let anyone slow you down, nor allow anyone to stop you. I want you to possess that bumblebee success as you continue to grow in your industry and in your fields. So this morning I want to share two things with you to help you grow and help you to have and possess and embody the bumblebee success. Number one, I want you to hear but not listen. When you have people that are around you that are giving you negative information, that are giving you negative input, that continue to work to pull you down, I want you to hear what they're saying. I want you to hear the negativity they're giving you. I want you to hear friends, family, colleagues, associates, whomever they may be. I want you to hear the negativity. I want you to use the negativity that they're giving you to fuel your fire. But I don't want you to listen. You see, when you hear it, hearing means it comes to you. You accept that information, you receive and you understand that information. But then I want you, once you receive it and you understand, I want you to use it for motivation. And then I want you to push it away. Don't listen to it. And listening means you take that in and you internalize that information. And then you will subconsciously, when you listen, slow your motivation and your push down. If you listen, hear them, hear the negativity, but don't listen to the negativity. Hear it, sift it out, and push it away. Use that skepticism and that negativity to motivate you to higher heights. Then lastly, I want you to understand that I want you to hold and to release. To hold and to release. I want to give you something that I learned many years ago from a story of Sylvester Stallone. When Sylvester Stallone began his Rocky franchise, he went to many people trying to have movie theaters or movie execs to accept his story. Where after so many times and tries, he actually got the role accepted. Someone actually wanted to make his movie, but they didn't want him to be in it. And then he continued his journey. He kept going to more and more to finally one studio decided to accept him in the role. And we see what the Rocky franchise has done for Sylvester Stallone's career. You see, what he did is he didn't hold on to those things, to skepticism. He kept moving forward. He kept telling himself, I'm going to do it my way. Not the way people want me to do it, but I'm going to do it the way that I've chosen to do it. And no matter how many no's, no matter how many doors were slammed in his face, he continued to persevere. Do you have that same fight? Do you have that Rocky Balboa fight in you? I promise you, if you are an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you have that Rocky Balboa fight in you because you've already determined that you are different and that you've chosen to do things your way. Listen, guys, don't let anyone stop your success. I want you guys to have and embody the Bumblebee success. Thank you guys for joining me this morning as we continue to journey together. I want you guys to remember, as we always close, true entrepreneurs enjoy the journey way more than the destination. You've been coached up. Thank you.